the biggest regret I'll ever have.
Is it a scary one? This is scary?
Is knowing that I had a job that every person in the world would fucking kill for. And I fucked it up. I'm gonna be mad about that till I go to the fucking grave.
Bro, what the fuck was that, bro? Yo! Brother. Figure out to get out of his money troubles. He does shrooms.
Logie2988, he's a legend of YouTube. He's been around forever.
Bro, I hope that was chocolate, bro. I hope that was chocolate, bro. I'm not gonna lie, fam. Damn, bro. Was that his life? What's up with all these highlights? Was he very successful at one point? Is that what he was? I like the community, bro. I fuck with Ducky. Bro. He faked cancer to get money. Whoa. For a period and months, I had exclusive access to his day-to-day schedule, personal contacts, and financial statements.
There was one girl, I don't know if I should talk about this, Mike, but I'm going to. There was one girl that I dated. She liked a lot of childish things. She liked rubber ducks. That's why I have some of...
He has videos with 30 million views from 12 years ago. Is this real?
these rubber ducks. And one of my favorite memories with her is us sitting in this tub, her playing with rubber ducks as I washed her, and then when we got out, I took her to bed. One of the best nights of my life, Mike. It happened right here.
Yeah, so when it comes to financial approach, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Money comes in, money goes out. For the longest time.
You like that rubber duck?
My ex-wife handled that shit, but then I got divorced. I don't know where my money is. I don't know what.
Look at all those rubber ducks for you, Amy. Jesus Christ, you got a whole collection. You got Batman, you got all kinds of different rubber ducks. What the hell?
It's doing the only thing I.
Now your average is about 30k views per video it drops now. And that's still a good amount of views, bro. Not gonna lie, you can still earn from that though.
I've ever done with it is I threw it into crypto and then lost a shitload of it. Well, here's everything. If you want to see, there's.
Damn, bro, this guy, I don't know which one is bigger, him or a whale, bro.
$2,758 in my bank account right now, and let's see if mortgages come out yet. So tomorrow, when they take mortgage out, I'll have about $700 to live off of until the 20th, when I get paid again from YouTube. So I'm.
Who is paying for this? Hold on, let me allow your comment. Hold on. Who's paying for this? What perverts are paying for this? I guess bro, he's low-key a scammer, innit? Apparently he was like what, lying about cancer. So was that wasn't the only thing he was getting paid for, right?
I'm just going to live off of
Why was he getting paid off YouTube though? What kind of content was he making?
$700, and I'll probably sell some cards along the way and use that money to make ends meet as well. I have a credit card with them that I owe $600 on, and on top of that I still owe $163,000 on my house. I think my net worth is zero. Once you pull the equity out of the house, get rid of the house debt, sell off all my collectibles, and pay off all my debts, I think that puts me at $0. Shit. I'm worthless.
Wait, I'm trying to understand, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I
this
know,
is the
like,
hard
he
part,
wasn't. Was he only just getting paid from lying about cancer? Because he was getting paid off YouTube, crypto, and all that stuff, fam. So he wasn't just cancer that he lied about, right? He makes video about video games. So he was making legit money. He wasn't really just scamming people out here, was he? Bro said, my name is Dot Dot. I'm from Baltimore. You in my city, shorty. In your city. You are well off, buddy. Even I'm worth more than that. Bro, I'm trying to understand, yo. So he was making video games, getting paid off video games. Cool. So he wasn't really just being a concert the whole time. A scammer the whole time, was he?
Reality.
Fuck, bro. You got offered, I think it was 100K to prove that he had cancer. But he said that he would validate his privacy. Bro, more pregnant than pregnant, bro.
But my best feature, this is the one the ladies love. I call it my meat apron.
Bro, how do you fuck like that? I don't understand, bro. Like, honestly, I've never in my life gone as far as watching a fat guy like this on porn, bro. Fucking girls. Like, I've never gone that far in porn, bro. I promise you, I've never gone that far in porn as far as watching a guy, because I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I've never gone that far in porn, bro. So I wouldn't know, and I don't think I would want to know. So, bro, bragging about having that well belly, right? Bragging about girls liking it. Bragging about girls liking it, but how was he doing it like that, bro? Who, like, the whole dick is fucking shrunk in his belly. When you got these much fat, bro, your dick is literally gone. Like, it's shrunk all the way in, bro. Like, how?
Apron.
How you still look like that after gastric surgery? You had surgery as well? Bro, I didn't even know
I
that.
have 2 meat curtains. There's a second one. I have 2
Hell no. Fuck no.
glorious meat curtains.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
I don't like showing it to people, and people don't like seeing it.
But you bragging about girls liking it. What?
So that's why I'm going to die alone.
Whoa, okay. I didn't expect him to take it that far. Like, now, let's slow down a bit. Damn, bro. You didn't have to take it to the extreme like that. Take a completely dark turn. Damn, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and say that I was joking, because I was not joking. I stand on what I say. But for you to go around, for you to just take that dark turn and say that you're gonna die alone, bro, like, that's not something that I was expecting you to say, and I would like for you to say, because honestly, no, I was not joking. I will stand on what I said, you know what I'm saying? But damn, bro, you also didn't have to say that. Jeez, bro. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to say that. Although I'm standing on what I say, you still didn't have to say that, bro. And that's why I'm gonna die alone. Lord help him. Yeah, you didn't have to take that dark turn. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro. Why is bro talking like that, man?
Well, my real name is Steve Williams. I'm known online as Boogie2988 because there's a lot of famous Steve Williamses, and I'm not one of them, right? I started a YouTube channel back in 2006, right at the very beginning, and I got famous for comedy sketches as well as like life vlogs and just sharing my personal life with other people.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie
Bro was streaming before everyone was streaming.
to 988 coming at you.
My ankle on my left leg and had.
But that's just the kind of woman I married. So give her some love in the comment section.
Give as much money as I used to make,
Damn, he had them views.
and it's not exactly enough to make it.
Whoa. 280k, from 280k to 17k. Alright, man, we're getting into the intro. We're starting to understand and dive in and deep into bro's life. But remember, I'm Scottish, so my humor is darker than you. Oh yeah. I mean, if you found that funny, that's cool. It just caught me off guard, didn't it? It depends how you deliver, you know. Because I find jokes like that funny too. Like, back when I was watching Kevin Hart would make jokes like that I would find hilarious because of his delivery. You know, it's just how you deliver. It's just how you deliver. Then I'll find it funny. And despite being a dark joke, I'll find it funny just depending on your delivery.
This is where I spend 6 to 8 hours a day trying to figure out how to save my career.
What's up? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Boogie 988 coming at you live. Let's get to the power of the internet. And today, let's talk a little bit about why you got.
Yeah, Cat Williams' delivery as well is immaculate. Love that man's delivery. He doesn't even have to say much, man. As soon as he starts speaking, I just burst out laughing.
I did, right?
I've told the audience, I've told you guys, I've told everybody, this is the center of my world, right here in this recliner with my dogs,
So what?
watching television.
Why leave above your means then? Why leave above your means? So if you're earning about 5k, right? You can still get a decent place, enough for you to make you know what I'm saying, to enjoy your lifestyle. Don't have to live above your means, mate. If you're earning, if you're earning 5k, bro, that's still not bad, bro. Like that's a cool little money to get you a low place. Might not be as big and as nice as the one you have now, but it's still enough for you to get you a nice place, enough for you to still do your thing and go on your solo thing. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I got 10 more minutes, man. I got 10 more minutes. Then I gotta get up, fucking hell. I stalled. Get up out of here. Oh god, the guy is like The Simpsons, predicts the future.
television,
Oh, Cat Williams, yeah.
playing video games on that television. But the other day, the audio on this TV started to go out, and whenever it would make like S sounds, it would crackle. And so I know I'm budgeting, but I immediately went to Amazon and bought a sound bar for $100. And then the next day, the TV stopped crackling, and now I have a $100 sound bar that I don't need. But I know I'm supposed to be budgeting.
Hold on a minute, bro. Why am I covering everything, bro? You guys can't even see what he's talking about. Hold on. He's talking about the balance, the sound bar. Bro, I need to place myself somewhere where we can see everything, bro.
Budgeting right now, but because that's my TV, because that's my only source of entertainment, because it's the only thing I do, it's one of the only things that bring me peace. Like, I'm like, I have to be able to hear my fucking TV. But that's every addict, right? Like Mitch Hedberg said, I'll just do enough heroin, and then he like OD'd on heroin, right? So I guess every addict tries to manage the addiction.
No, he's an addict.
But I don't know, man. We were talking about compulsive spending a minute ago.
Yeah.
Dude, I spent a lot of money on stuff. But you know where a lot of the money went? And like it felt really compulsive at the time.
Hey, was he tricking? Oh, that's when he started to get the hoes. Hold on, so was he tricking between 2018 and 2021? Boogie spent over 200K on sex workers. Bro, see, that's one thing I don't respect, bro. Like, I don't fuck with that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't fuck with that, bro. One thing for you to pay for females, and it's another thing for you to use your own raise to get it. Now, I respect the one who uses his own raise, his own method, his own natural way, without having to rely on his wallet to get some females. I don't fuck with paying for sex and paying for females to do it with you, bro. I don't fuck with that, bro. That's just not right for me, bro. Like, honestly, 200K on sex workers, bro. What? You pay them to have sex with you? Do you know how uncomfortable that was for even those who were getting paid to do it with him? Considering the way it looks, honestly, like, bro, let's keep it a buck, bro. Let's keep it a buck, bro. That's the only way you would get his way, fam. Because I feel like, yo, he could have done it. He could have done it, but it would require more work. But it would be more respectful. You get me? It would be more respectful to use his own raise without having to rely on a wallet to get with some females, and that would be more respectful. But that would require more work, and I respect that. But if you're going like the easy, lazy route of doing things by paying for it, bro, that is just down below low, bro. 200K in 3 years, that's about 250 a week. Oh yeah, 1,250 a week. Don't call them females for start. Don't call them females for start. Would you wanna call them whores, hoes? They need call them sex workers, man, aka hoes.
I am a former sex worker escort, and Boogie2988 was one of my clients. From LA, and I get a message on this website, you can probably guess which one, from this guy who looked a lot like Boogie.
I took
Bro.
women on vacations, and
You're tweaking,
I took
bro.
them out to fancy dinners, and I took them to like Disneyland and shit.
He bought me dinner,
Freaking
he
bro.
got me a purse that we were talking about over messages, and he got me a couple gift cards, and he spent well over $5,000 on just
Imagine doing it with him, bro. What the fuck?
that night.
Bro, how did you even see your penis, bro? Like, do you know how embarrassing it is that he has to... Like, bro, the only thing I can think of in my head is bro literally doing this, yeah? Bro literally doing this, yeah? Like, bro, like, literally, you gotta think about it, yeah? If you're gonna pull out, like, for him to see his penis, bro, you got this big ball in front of you, yeah? You gotta take this shit out of the way, yeah? You gotta pull this shit out of the way, yeah? And then you go grab your shit, pull out your shit to get in there, bro. You have to pull this up first, bro, to then get to your shit and put it in there, bro. Do you know how much? And your shit is already as heavy as it is. You have to get this shit out of the way first to get to your shit, to your junk, bro, to put in there, bro. Like, how does that work, bro? Do you know how much work and how unpleasant and how uncomfortable that is for a female to deal with, bro? Honestly, bro, sex working should be illegal. I don't understand why that's fine to have. Paying for it is crazy to me, bro. Honestly, paying for it is absolutely wild, bro. I literally don't even fuck with any girl who may come to me just for that, bro. I'll literally disqualify them, bro. Like, literally, I'll keep them to the curb. I won't even mess with them kind of girls that only might want to fuck with me just for that, bro. Honestly, what? No way, bro. Never.
Hell no. Hell, fuck no.
It should be legal and taxed, so it's safe and regulated, and the government would make a fortune. I just don't fuck with paying for it.
You know the rules. The rules are we're gonna go out and eat. We're gonna have dinner. Maybe we're gonna fuck. and you're going to enjoy a nice lifestyle that you don't normally get to enjoy.
So he was really funny, and definitely tell he was nervous. He did eat a lot of food. I'm pretty sure he got 2 entrees, which was very unique.
It's not a revelation. I like beautiful women. I like to hang out with beautiful women, fuck beautiful women. We all do.
How you fucking... Oh my days, bro. I still want to understand how is bro fucking what? Nah, blood.
I never got to do that. The women I dated were pretty, sure, but they were like Arkansas 8s, not LA 10s. With sugaring, I got to fuck some LA 10s, and I think that's cool.
We got back to the hotel, and I do regret to say that I slept with Boogie 2988. Overall, the experience, and I don't mean to fat shame or anything, but there was rolls upon
Look
rolls
at that,
upon
how?
rolls, and
Is this real? What?
I do regret to say that I slept with Boogie 2988.
Wait, is that
Overall,
him?
the experience, and I don't mean to fat shame or anything, but there
Oh, you mean to fat shame? Look, how's she gonna get on top of him? Look, I'm focused on the details to figure out how the fuck they fucking get around, and they way to do it.
was rolls upon rolls upon rolls, and it took me a lot of time to find a stick.
She said it took her a lot of time to find the stick. You see what I mean? You see the point I was trying to make earlier, fam? It's common sense when you think about it. You got that belly, that big fucking round the world. You got that big planet on top of your fucking penis. How the fuck are you supposed to get that out of the way to get to use it, bro? She said it took me a long time to find it.
It took me a lot of time to find a stick.
Bro, what?
I am now married with 2 kids, and sleeping with Boogie is one of the reasons I quit sex work.
Damn! Yo! Oh my days, bro. She is the reason why she quit. And I can see why. Man. You know what I mean? I can see why. No offense, no fat shaming or nothing. But it makes sense. He's paying her a lot of money to hang out with him, to fuck him. And every time she has to get down and dirty, she has to go through all of the hard work. Bro, you see what I'm trying to say, bro? You get where I'm coming from, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, he made her quit sex work. Cause she realized, nah, I'm not gonna keep doing this. If I come across another guy like this with a big ass planet, this guy don't even have 1 planet. Bro got 2 whole, it looked like he swallowed 3 whole planets without chewing. Think of how big a planet is, bro. Bro look like he just swallowed those planets, bro. Now it look like he's just got the whole thing in his stomach that will never even digest or nothing, bro. That's what he looks like. And because of that, because of the amount of work that she had to go through to find his dick, yeah, she quit. Because it was disgusting, it was unpleasant, it was uncomfortable, it was weird. Now she have to stick the shit in her. She got the whole belly from. How's she even riding? Let's think about it for a second. How's she riding, dog? How's she riding, bro? She's doing most of the work. First and foremost, she's doing most of the work. Second of all, if she riding, she can't ride. If she grinding, she can't ride because the belly is right in front of her. So she can't really, you know what I'm saying? She can't go back and forth. And when you're riding and she grinding, she on top of you, you go back and forth. She can't even do that because the belly, it keeps blocking her from making the right moves. Look, this is the belly, this is her going back and forth with the riding. She keeps getting blocked by the belly. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's thrusting something that's in front of her and therefore it's uncomfortable because she can't really fully move as flexible as she would do with someone who doesn't have that big belly in front of her. I got that in my head now. That's depressing as fuck for her. That's what I'm saying, bro. I've never gone as far as watching porn. I've never gone as far as watching a big guy like that having sex in porn, bro. Never, bro. Like, never. So I would know, and it's hard enough for me to even think and imagine in my head how that would work out. I actually get where you are coming from, but they are already hungry for it. So 86 workers are fucked in the beach because it's not an area of art. If that was taken into consideration, those girls would be looked after. Oh God, I got that in my head. I'd end the life at that point. Oh, Amy, you see what's going on about that? But yeah, nah, like, just picture how she gets to do it though, like.
Is that sexist to me? Sure. Is that womanizing me? Sure. I don't really care. I'm a 48-year-old.
And this is what I mean. Look, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? She's on top. Look. How the fuck she doing it, bro? Like, think about it, dog. Look, this is his belly. This is her. Like, if she rides here and she's grinding, she can't really grind properly and as flexible as she would do because that belly's kind of blocking her from doing all the moves. Plus, how is he fucking her? Like, more times he's just laying there. He can't even do much. If he try like 2-3 strokes, bro gonna be out of breath. Do you know how much stamina you need to beat? Do you know how much stamina you need to fuck as a man, dog? You need stamina, bro. You need to be athletic. It's one thing I can be proud of myself because I'm athletic as fuck. I work out every day. So, yeah. But I'm saying though, you need stamina, bro. Like, I'm just trying to picture how my man got these girls to do it, looking the way he does with that big belly in front of him, bro. Considering that he's not doing most of the work. Yes, I mean convo with someone. This is mad. This is mad.
Never got to fuck a model. This let me fuck a couple of models. Is that wrong?
Yes, it's wrong because you're paying for it. They don't even want to fuck because, bro, like, honestly, like, it's too much. Your body's too much for them to even, for them, bro. Like, come on now, bro. Come on, bro. This is what I mean about paying for it, though. They didn't even want it to fuck for real, though. Like, it's only because you're paying for it, dog.
Here we have some of the women in this area that are local and ready to go out. They'll go to...
That's fucked, bro. That's how you finding these females, bro. I don't even fuck with the whole getting the females to just come fuck with you for some money. Hey, look, I got some money here. Like, you gonna come fuck with me? What if she don't feeling you, bro? Like, I don't fuck with that, bro. I like when a girl is really feeling me. You know what I'm saying? It's natural. She wants to do it just because she wants to do it. She wants, you know what I'm saying? Out of her own free will, she wants to do it. She wants to do it out of her own free will. You know what I mean? I don't want to do it because I made her do it. She feels forced to do it. Like, that's so uncomfortable. It's almost, that's the closest thing. That might as well be grape. That might as well be grape at that point, fam. I can't do it like that, bro. I don't fuck with that kind of way of fucking with females, dog.
Go to dinner with you. They'll go to a show with you. Maybe they'll come back to your place. But they are expecting something in exchange. But then it's window shopping, right? Like any other meat market like Tinder, you kind of scroll down the list of...
I don't know. I really don't like having that as a solution, but I get it. Damn, man.
Photos
What's
until
going
you
on in
find
the chat? You guys good in the chat, though? Yo, Amy, you good, though?
One that looks interesting to you. I think this girl's really cute. Oh yeah, yeah. She's definitely a little thicker than I necessarily would always go for, but there's nothing wrong with that. So I deserve to go to Disneyland with a beautiful girl, right? I deserve to go to New York and explore.
Yeah, but she might not want to go with you, though. Bro said go Disneyland. I don't think she'd want to be seen with you, bro. Honestly, she don't.
Times Square.
Bro,
with
this is what I
beautiful-
mean, bro. That could never. I can't be that guy, bro. Like, I'm gonna pay for this girl to hang out with me, or to do things with me. I can't be that guy, bro. That shit's just horrible, bro. That's why I don't like paying for no first dates. Like, when it comes to first dates, it's all about getting to know the person, diving, like, you know what I mean? Make sure you guys connect, mutual connection type shit, before I even get to spend any money. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of girls out there that will try get you to do that on the first date. That's how you know it's not genuinely for you, or they're not genuinely there for you. Even on dating apps, it was always like a lot of that happened, and I was quick to disqualify them kind of girls that was just trying to get like a first date out of me, or they would want to do their own thing, you know what I'm saying, or pick where to go, what to do. Like, bro, nah, man, no, you're not gonna get that out of me, bro. It changes your whole perception of sex as well. I feel like it's not just a simple transaction, bro. You guys are definitely debating crazy
Beautiful
in the
girl.
chat.
Right? Like, I deserve that. And I want that, and I've never had it. Man, if I had that money back, that would be half of my mortgage right now. That $1,000 is my entire health insurance payment. I don't know what the prostitutes did with it, and I hope they spend it in good health. But I sure could use that shit right now. You know? We're gonna go for a
It would definitely be a lot cheaper to join the gym, pay for a personal trainer to help you lose all that fucking weight, and eat healthier, bro. I feel like that would be way cheaper than spending money on whatever the fuck you spent your money on. Getting more attractive would probably be more cheap than getting these girls to hang out with you when they didn't even want it to be seen with you, despite of the fact that you look the way you look, bro. Not fat shaming or nothing, bro, but like, let's keep it $150, fam. Let's keep it $150, fam. You made a sex worker quit sex work, bro. That says enough.
for a walk. So he knows. You can't tell me he doesn't know. Leo, up, baby, I know. We'll go in a second. I gotta prep your brother.
Exactly, spending 200K on prostitutes as well, brother. Like, what one for that, fam? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, nah, bro, nah, I can't be that guy, dog. And then they don't really want to fuck with him for real, man. Like, look at the way he looks, bro. No shame. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta look at that money. Like, bro, you would spend some of that money to go to the gym, get a personal trainer, eat healthy, yeah, and have a guy check on you, make sure you're eating healthy the whole time for you to lose some weight and get in shape, yeah. You, out of that 200K, bro, you would spend some money on that for like a cool month or a year. You'd spend some money on that, and you'd still have a lot of money left out of that 200K, bro. Just to look more attractive, get in shape, look good. Out of that 200K, you'd still get a lot of money left out of that, bro. Trust me. Yous are only after the woman, honest to fuck, speak to on a man. Huh? Yous are only after the woman, honest to fuck, speak on a man. Fuck woman over every day as well and pay for the sex. Excuse me, first. I mean, what are you talking about? I'm talking about this guy losing weight and not spending all that money on a woman that you spend on. I'm focused on the guy. I'm talking about the guy specifically. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about this guy. I'm focusing on him. Like, like, I'm saying though, like, these women that you was hanging around with though, bro could have really done something with himself, like his looks and everything else. He would have spent a lot less for sure.
He's great. He's actually, I actually really love him a lot. Leo!
I know how much these things mean to you. What's it like to have to sell them to be able to live?
So selling off these things kind of sucks.
This is a crazy documentary, bro. I spent half of the time just being critical about my man.
Because I've been playing Magic for 30 years, and some of the cards in this box I opened back in 1994. I opened them in like 96, and I've held on to them.
Oh, bro, that old. That's the time I was born.
Ever since, and that's like they're a piece of my childhood. They're a piece of my history. I thought I was going to get buried with this stuff. This is my stuff. This is me. This is part of me. And I made some money off of YouTube last month, but I did not.
I can't wait for my camera to come. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie though. I do have to get my videos ready for tomorrow. It's that time now. It's that time. I'm gonna have to dip. It's been a nice stream. I'm back tomorrow though. Back every day. Back on every day. But I'm gonna get off. I need to get my videos ready. It's late. Plus I need to be up early by 11 o'clock. I need to be in bed. So it's like, yo, it's almost that time, man. I'll continue